Hey everyone, so I decided to do a sort of wallpaper thing. I wanted to make it look like this image. I'll put it on the screen, but I sort of wanted to make it look more artistic and abstract, and I thought this would be good to try something new, something out of my comfort zone. I really love to try to push the limits when I'm doing a drawing on my iPhone. I think it's easier to do it on your iPad, but it is a lot more fun doing it on your phone. Even if it takes like forever, it is totally worth it. So I decided to use a screen for the sort of like, even though it's like, I think it's pretty dark. So I also used this reference thing. I don't know, but it's pretty small, but it is fine just to use as a reference, which is the image that we're actually doing, and then adding this sort of darker but lighter version of it and using this studio pen sort of to make it look like it's kind of like an effect, like sort of, I don't know what to call it, but it makes this cool effect. So I'm going to add the screen and then put it under it so it looks realistic. Then later I'll add, once I could figure out how to get this thing on a different layer, because I don't know, I think it's easier to have everything on a separate layer, because sometimes you might delete something or accidentally duplicate it. And so because of that, I decided just to go back to it and paste it in another layer. It works perfectly, but I don't know, I might take off the line. I don't know, it makes it look kind of pixelated, which I hate, but I think that because it's a thinner brush, it does that. So I decided to add this sort of path, because I tried to change the color, but I don't know, it didn't really match. Sort of like a shadow. When you saw the picture, it sort of looks kind of different than what it actually does. So I'm just gonna cut this part out and then sort of draw a line under it and then drop the color that I want. And yeah, that's how you do it. It's pretty easy, and it's easier to do stuff when it's least expected, but not really. So going to add this grayness to it, sort of, because there is a path. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a path, you can sort of see it, but everything is sort of muted into the background. It's sort of darker than it's usually pretty bright, but yeah. So I'm gonna add this gray color to it so it sort of blends in, because the paths I think are pretty gray. And yeah, I think this is a good example of what you can use as a reference image, because sometimes it doesn't turn out how you want it to be. So now I'm gonna do the sky. So I did different blobs of colors from the sky. I tried to get as many colors as possible to make it more realistic, and even if it doesn't look just like the clouds, I think I did a good job with the sky. I think that the sky is probably the best part of the drawing, but it does all come together. So now I'm going to add the motion blur. I do like to add the motion blur for the sky, because I think it does a good job of blending it properly but not totally ruining it. So yeah, that's how you draw it. It's pretty simple and self-explanatory. I think I did a good job with this. What do you think in the comments? Make sure to leave a cloud emoji, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe, and yeah, enjoy the rest of this video. I'm gonna add my little signature, and yeah. had so much fun just drawing and having fun.